Game number 1 on Pokemon Stadium. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be sad. I get so bored seeing this stage for like 4 hours straight.
No cap, like as a commentator, be like, up, there it is, the stadium.
Yeah.
Still, this matchup is one that is generally favored for Paluteena. I remember talking to Kyros. This is like one of Young Link's like worst matchups. But we have seen some success from other players. As for Chase specifically, he is just looking like he knows it.
Chase looking like...
The hell? He was just playing against a zoner. Where was this?
I don't know. Maybe it's, just confidence against the matchup. Clearly feels away. Playing the Paluteena so well.
Yep, there it is, that Young Link frame data, bro. Here we are, we're still gonna get into the first stock off. Kyros is still playing pretty well right now. We're all gonna get stuffed out by that back here.
Mike, I'm just fed up for a second. Give me a minute. Alright, I'll be back.
Here we are now, switching up the caches. Now we're here with Ying and Yang.
That's new.
Right now, Chase is still looking like he's like regained back his lead that he had. Kyro's still not too far out. The way he's been playing, he's looking like even if he's down, he still has a lot of like breath to breathe into this matchup. Gosh, the way that Kyros gets off like the ledge with like these different like wall jump boomerangs and all these tricks, bro. It's so refreshing to see.
Yeah, he's been moving so well all night. We saw that insane recovery earlier against Nito where he wall jump arrowed and got the kill for it. He did that and killed Nito off of it earlier. Chase with the T-bags, he's not playing online right now.
Wait a minute, I got
the D-pad is available.
Absolutely. He goes deep for that edge guard.
That was a great edge guard with the forward air there.
Yeah, I love that Chase was willing to go out there. And that up B punish is going to get hit. Chase doing some mixies right now.
It's a good nair from Kyros, going to fight himself out of the corner, but he puts himself back in it. This is kind of where he wants to be, back to the wall, throwing projectiles, making a wall of his own.
Yeah, right now Chase is just playing so well right now. He's finding his ways around this like Kyros bullet hell, but Paluteena is that character to do it too.
Yeah, Palu's definitely a character that can work a way around, find a stray hit with a nair, pop someone up, and get like 30% off of it.
Yeah. Right now, that's what we've been seeing Chase do this whole time. Not going to count Kyros out just yet. He's still playing like he knows he can bring this back.
The dash attack's also doing a lot for Chase, it looks like, where he's dash attacking through the fire arrows, dash attacking through the boomerangs, using the back air. Because it's invincible, he's going to be able to just eat some of these projectiles.
No, at 148, bro, Chase is playing so elusive. His defensive play is just so nice right now.
I don't think that was the best DI on that back air. Good Phantom footstool. Chase went down there trying edge guard, but realized it wasn't in the cards.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah, Kyros got on stage and he was just baiting with his movement. Got Chase to overcommit to an explosive flame, and that got him a stock. But can it be a game? He's got so much ground to cover right now, so much percent to make up, and it's going to be a back up for Chase, and that is 100% going to kill it at 132%.
Yeah, again, Kyros was trying to get something started during that last part, but Chase had such a lead there. And the Palu ledge trap, it's not a lot, but it's enough. Immediately running it back.
Yeah, right back.
Yep, you already know.
Mashing A.
Korea Psycho Mike Spade, TV2. Psycho Mike Spade, TV2.
Not too bad for Kyros. Was able to bring it down to a one stock situation, but Chase was just so dominant over that entire stock. Chase immediately trying to end it off with that dare off the ledge. I was just putting on this Young Link ledge trap. This is what we like to see from that character. He just assaulting Chase on that left side. Chase got all that percent there, but Chase finally getting back to the center stage. This is looking way better for Kyros right now. He's finding his opening. Chase not too far back out of it, but right now Kyros is looking a lot more comfortable.
Oh, I like the jab. You kind of slide forward a little bit, It's kind of a surprise burst option. It's kind of safe because you can jab one and then just run away.
Yeah.
And if it hits, then you have the select to just go for it.
Yeah, it
Get
has
some
enough
damage.
hits though to where you can like just react to it, and that would deep hacker was deep.
Yeah, using the invincibility of the shield to beat out the hitbox of the hero spin and get that stock so well played from Chase.
Yeah, for as well as Kyros was playing, wasn't able to get it, and Chase just capitalizing off that edge guard. Wow, actually not trying off that dare. Great DI there from Chase. I love that ledge trap option, or yeah, that tech chase option for Youngling. You go for that dare on platforms.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
That was crazy. I
Things
can't
that
believe-
make you say wow.
Now to Wilson. Anyways, 178% Chase is. He's living. Like,
I love the elusiveness he's doing with, or how elusive he is with these teleports. Can't tell if they're going to be aggressive to try and get a reversal or if he's just going to the other side of the stage. But he is so hard to find a strong hit on. Finally, Nair out of shield is going to have to be the one to do it. 77% onto Kyros is still a lot of damage.
yeah. Again, Kyros only needs one opening, but the way that Chase is playing, it's looking difficult. Wow, go for the arrow into the up B. Interesting.
Oh, air dodging out, that's so dangerous, but it's going to be a good recovery from Kyros to keep him alive. Even gets the bomb pull. There was just not really time for Chase to set up there.
Yeah, exactly. 46%, not too far out of it, but these back airs at the ledge is so tough. And Chase is just looking so dominating right now, already about to lap him in percent. There's that double nair off the trade. Chase is just ledge trapping him, so comfortable in this matchup. Couch is not finding his opening, and this is just such a good example of how to shut down Youngling.
And there's what we were talking about, that random hit nair, popping him up into another nair, just getting so much damage. He's gonna, I like the early double jump to avoid the explosive flame, get down a little aggressively.
But aggression doesn't mean anything if they're just not able to get these hits off 100%, but there's still a whole stock difference. These backers have been really just putting in so much work for Chase. Couch is not really able to find a way over it, but that's an easier said than done thing in that back air again to close it off. Chase 2-0 in this winner's finals.
I remember before the tournament, Chase was saying that as long as he doesn't have to play Dom, he knows he's going to win. And then he did have to play Dom, and I guess that was the question mark. If I can beat Dom, I'm going to win.
Yeah.
And he's looking like the true to form right now.
Yeah, Kyros taking a second to just think it over, think about what he needs to do. He's not doing too bad, but the Paluteena is just throwing him over a bit. And like you alluded to earlier, maybe
Color
not
counter
this,
pick.
yeah, maybe not the stage counter pick, but the color counter pick.
You know, part of me wants to say like, oh, I'm gonna start like practicing so that like different playstyles are associated with different colors. Like, oh, if I have to camp, I want to be this color. But it's like, that's so much effort. I feel like, I'm curious if there's actually players that do that.
That's a weird thing, because that's not even something that you can like intuitively figure out from watching them alone. That's interesting.
Like, can you like train your brain to focus a playstyle with a certain color of character?
Honestly, it's probably like a good way of doing it to like associate with what you need to do. I like that idea. Anyways, Kyro's still opening up pretty good right now, 100% basically unanswered, but as I say that, Paluteena has an answer, and it is that shield.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is your movement has to be so good against characters like Young Link, where it's like they're going to be cutting off so much, and if you get stuck in shield, you only have a couple of options, and they're going to be in a position to cover anything you do out of shield. But if you're able to just move around and hit the projectiles, then it creates so much more space for your move.
Yeah. Wow, that down tilt not going to hit, but Young Link actually going to get a hit of the of his up B. I'm really surprised that we're not seeing Kyros go for any tomahawks, but with the tether grab, it is kind of risky there. Yeah, still, this battle for the first stock is going off right now.
Oh, wow. I don't think either of them thought that was going to hit.
Yeah, both of them were like, oh, gotta retreat here. Wow. So much is going on right now. I mean, they're still on the first stock.
Good jump away from Chase. And air dodge there absolutely gets caught. Kyros been in that situation way too many times to not be ready for the reversal hit.
Yeah, and eventually, you know, that dash attack is going to come and hit you. Chase taking off that first stock after so much back and forth. You know, we saw Kyros get that 0 to 100%, but only actually took 20% after that happened. Cool. All right, great parry there from Chase. He's playing these down back airs, like I said, are doing so much work in for Chase. That dash attack not even going to be close to going off the ledge. Kyros not too far back, but he still needs to find this opening. This elusive from Chase is putting out so much work. Is that back air one into the uphill? 74%, but yeah, right now Chase 102% unanswered, but finally getting the opening with the up B. Such a great opener at that low percent. He's gonna get 29%.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate because it looked like Chase had the right idea, but his down tilt went the wrong way, and he was actually taking so much damage just because of that now.
Yeah, like you said, 0 to 60, blink and you miss it type damage. Gonna get that nair off the ledge. I like that ledge, that air dodge into the ledge. Not gonna go for the LB, give him the chance to get that punish. Oh,
Back forward throw? Hello?
I was for sure waiting for the back throw. But, you know, Kyros hasn't lost his stock yet. As I say that, he doesn't have a jump here, 178%.
And he's getting close to losing his stock to just a nair in center stage.
Yeah, I was definitely expecting that nair to maybe take it off there. Maybe that's what Chase is looking for. And again, that back air,
that's what Chase was looking for.
Yeah, that back air to try to get off of the ledge. Paluteena is so good at coming off that space for that. Kyros 82%, but we need to get a really big opener here to get these stocks off. Oh,
what
that was
an
so
edge guard!
That was crisp. Oh,
Double dash attack?
Oh, but answer with the down air immediately. I'm aggressive with it. And again, we're going to cut off that space with that up air. Chase is looking to close this out with a 3-0, but Kyros is looking like he's going to try to stop it.
I mean, he is still down in the percentage here on this last stock. Can Kyros bring this one back? That back air does so much for Chase.
Yeah, gets that quick pivot grab in the back air again.
Yeah.
This guy's going on with back air. Chase